What's going on, guys? My name is Booster, and welcome to something I'm sure everyone's pretty excited about. The Crew 2 actually has gameplay. I was so excited the trailer made me... Oh, my trailer was awesome. But the theme that usually goes with Ubisoft games is the trailers are always better. But looking at this gameplay, this game looks pretty awesome, and it was definitely 100,000,000% not what I expected. So let's do an analysis of this gameplay and stuff, because I'm excited for this game and I want to talk about it. Okay, so let's jump straight into this. As you can see, Porsche 911 GT3 RS, as Porsche is going to be quite the, what's the word? Like in these most recent games, Porsche is going to be quite a thing they want to show off since Need for Speed license ended with them, and now everyone can get hold of Porsches. Like, it's cover car Forza now, so, and it's in this, and I'm really excited. And first thing I noticed about this is the hood is all, like, not serious. I don't know if you know what I mean, but it's all bright and colourful, and there's helicopters and stuff. It's all like it's kind of a festival kind of thing now. It's not really the Crew with the gritty story and everything. As well, I don't actually recall the last game having Audis in. I don't know if it did. I can't remember, but I don't think it did have Audis in it. So that's a new addition. There's an Audi TTS there. So Audi and Porsche seem to be new. As well, I like the fact that it still you can tell it's the Crew looking at it. It still looks very like the Crew, as well as like the street racing, the map, because it is the same map. I think it's just like completely overhauled and revamped, and the graphics are greatly improved. There's jumps and stuffs. Like, I didn't expect this. This is more of a, this is sort of, it gives me a Forza vibe, as in the festival kind of thing, as you'll see later on in the gameplay. But yeah, jumps and stuff. Didn't expect that, but one thing I'm not sure about is the fact that there isn't any traffic on the roads. I don't know if that's just for some races, but I like the fact that when you're street racing, you're actually street racing. Like there's cars on the road and stuff. I hope all races aren't like this. I'd like to have the option to have no traffic like this, but I would also like traffic. And as you can see, I think it is a motorsport, because if you look at the helicopter up above, it's recording every move you do, and I'm guessing it's for like a TV program kind of thing. But that sort of thing anyway, since that this is Tripper, since that's what they're kind of going for. And also the R35 GTR is in the game from the start, as the first Crew it wasn't. It only got added in the last DLC. Okay, now we have boats. Boats. Did anyone expect this? No, don't think they did. Like, paddle boats, fast boat, 176 miles an hour in a boat. That's a quick. Shut up. That's a quick speed in a boat, as well as like the fact that they've probably had to like overhaul all this, because I remember if you went in the water in the first Crew game, you'd literally just collapse. Like, it'd be like, oh yeah, you fell in the water, respawn. But now you actually get to, well, be on the water and pick your own boat. I wonder what's like if they still have specs and stuff. Like they have dirt spec, raid spec, perf spec, circuit spec, and street spec. I wonder if you got specs for boats and planes, or if you can turn the cars into. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm excited. And I did not expect the Crew 2 to be, like, I thought it was going to be quite a lot different to this, but I'm happy with what they've come up with. The fact that they've kept the same map, but it's completely revamped, just a wall tap. But, oh, there's planes as well, and we'll be getting into that in a few seconds, and yes. But, like, the fact, like, look at the waves and stuff, like, they've done pretty well. Like, I was not expecting boats at all. I was expecting maybe a few more cars, maybe a new map, but they didn't do the new map, they just overhauled it, which I'm completely fine with. But I was expecting maybe a few cars, a few more specs, nothing, graphics overhaul, and that was really it. But no, they seem to have, well, look at it. Oh, also, I do like the seamless interchange between vehicles, as you'll see now. There was no loading time, you just changed straight from the boat, and now you're all of a sudden in a plane. And, what is pretty impressive about this is none of this would have been like properly designed before. Like, none of the rooftops really would have been designed before, because, well, you never had to go this high in the actual game, so they wouldn't have needed to render any of this. And the fact that you can see as far as you can with this, like, these graphics, and this is just one of the cities. This is New York, I think. Yeah, it is New York, so that was the park. But, like, wow, like, this is pretty cool, and I'm interested to see how the planes handle. Like, because, like, what happens if you hit a building or something? Like, that's close to a building, but what happens if you like hit a building or something, or you crash into a car on the ground, or like, I don't know, I'd just be interested to see how they handle in this type of game, because this game was primarily a racing game about cars. Another thing I do hope, this isn't for me because I'll personally be trying everything, but like, I hope there's an option to, like, you don't have to use the planes, or you don't have to use the boats, because I know some people are just in this game for the cars, like I really am, but I'd like to give the boats a try. And even look at the first person in the plane, how detailed is that? But yeah, like I said, I know people, this isn't people's thing, and they just want to be racing about like this. Oh, and the new Camaro's in it. Here we got the GT3 again, which seems to be a kind of cover car. But yeah, I like the fact that everything is a kind of... Yeah, I like the fact that there's choice. Oh, and also, what I was saying is when I say in a festival, I didn't mean to pause it. When I say in a festival, if you look, I'm using my mouse there, that looks like a festival on the island. Oh. Yeah, you've got 4 motorsport families over this. You've got off-road, freestyle, pro racing, and street racing. I don't know the difference between them. I'm guessing off-road is pretty obvious, speaks for itself. Pro racing, I'd guess you get sponsors, like, on racetracks and stuff maybe, because in the trailer there is a scene with the racetrack. But as you can see, it's the same map, so that's not a bad thing. I'm okay with that. But yeah, free flight session, so you could just fly about. I hope you can fly around, like, and your friends could be on the ground in a car. I hope that's a thing, that'd be nice. Also, how easy the plane's going to be to control, because I mean, I don't want to be super difficult, because I'm not going to spend all my time with them. I'm going to spend most of my time on the ground in cars, because that's my thing. But, like, the game seems a lot more vibrant too. Like, the first crew, it was bright, but this is bright. This is very vibrant. Yeah, this is very vibrant, like, atmosphere. Like, all the colours and the I don't know, it just seems a lot more... Like, the first game was quite gritty and had focused on being a criminal and the police, and this seems to be focused on having fun and festival and messing around, which I'm okay with. Like, I don't mind it when games move direction to make themselves... Like, they don't change too much. Like, you could still, if you played this, you'd be like, oh, it's the crew. And then there's some games, like, I know I shouldn't use this as an example, but I'm going to anyway. So, take Need for Speed Rivals, and then take Need for Speed Most Wanted, not 2012, the original or Underground. Like, you wouldn't think they were the same game. Whereas this, it's moved gradually. Like, those games took big jumps from each other. Like, it went from, I can't remember where it went from. It was Undercover or The Run or something to Most Wanted in 2012, and that's like, whoa. I don't know what game it was, but it was like a big jump. It wasn't Need for Speed. And there's this, which still tells crew, which is good. Improve. Don't change. Why would you change a formula that's already pretty good? Because the crew is one of my favourite racing games ever. Like, why would you ruin a formula like that? And they've just improved it. So, no complaints there. And the off-roading looks a lot more in depth than it used to. Like, I know we've got buggies, that's not what I'm focused on though, but like the grass, the ground, the trees, the textures, everything just seems a lot more focused on off-road. So I'm guessing there's going to be a hell of a lot more off-roading, which I'm completely okay with. And these look like, these are just dune buggies. Like, you've seen dune buggies. Sure, the last game had a buggy. Only one buggy though, I think. And it was one of those wrecks you find. I had it. And these. And now we move on to more boats. But these are in like a lot tighter area, like under caves and stuff, which looks pretty fun to me. Like, I like this kind of stuff. I mean, like I said, I'll probably still spend most of my time in cars, but I like the fact that there is boats, and also like there's different variants. You're not just racing in open water. You get to go through little caves and dodge things. Like, those trees are pretty close together, and jumps and all that stuff. I mean, that's definitely for me. All this stuff is definitely for me. And oh, that was pretty cool, jumping over the island, and like the fact that like you're going to be able to do this anywhere there's water in the whole of the USA. Like, that's the world in this game. But yeah, that's it for this. That's all I've signed up for the beta, so hopefully I get in and I can do some videos on that, because I'd be pretty stoked. Don't know when the beta's going to be, but that is for me. Going to be pre-ordering the game because the crew, it's just awesome. And I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed this little, like, my overview of the crew and me just discussing this. If you do want more videos like this, leave a like, comment, subscribe and all that. Tell me your thoughts down below on the crew, because, well, what do you think it's going to be like? Do you think it's going to be as good as we hope? Because I hope it's going to be that good. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, turn notifications on if you want to see more videos from me. Forza, all this stuff, just, the E3 stuff that's going on right now. See you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.